Doesn't it feel great to be alive? What's up, Chicago Cubs YouTube baseball fans? Hope all you guys are having a great Sunday Eve and a great Saturday evening. By the way, guys, happy Sunday Eve. Of course, a happy beloved Saturday as well, guys. Instead of talking about the Chicago Cubbies ball game tonight in game 2 of a 3-game series as we end the first half of the 2026 MLB regular season, guys, we are going to discuss basically the number 1 overall pick for the Chicago Cubs in 2026. As earlier, today was day 1 of a 3-day 2026 MLB draft. And then after that, guys, we are going to look around the league in the minor leagues on a Saturday night for the Chicago Cubs. Okay, so earlier today in day number 1 of the 2026 MLB player draft, the Chicago Cubs selected right-handed pitcher Cade Townsend out of the University of Mississippi. Try saying that 5 times fast. Mississippi. Mississippi, 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 Mississippi. Once you get to 3 times of saying Mississippi, it just is tough to say it any longer. But I wanted to talk to you guys about that. Now, our little right-handed pitcher, Cade Townsend, again, out of the University of Mississippi, were really good, guys. Only in his 2 years of college baseball, guys, he had a .665 winning percentage. Him alone had a .665 winning percentage, guys. And in 2 years of the SEC, which is the Southeast Conference in NCAA college baseball, guys, that is a pretty darn good winning percentage. But let me explain to you guys what is going to happen over the next couple of days if and only if he chooses to sign with the Chicago Cubs. So Cade Townsend, guys, again, it is if he decides to sign with the Chicago Cubs, he will, of course, guys, have to do the key stuff, and that is going to the friendly confines and signing his contract, going over the rules of his contract, and he would probably get a tour of the friendly confines, which is a dream come true for anyone who gets signed by the Chicago Cubs. Then he would go to Arizona, particularly Mesa, Arizona, and that is where he would get his physical done. He would actually begin his time. Again, this is if he signs with the Chicago Cubbies. You know, guys, he would play a few days or maybe at least 1 game minimum with the Mesa Cubs before getting the opportunity to go to a Myrtle Beach. Now, usually this is what the Cubs have done in the past with their top pick, their number 1 overall pick. They usually give him the opportunity, play at least 1 to 3 games with the Mesa Cubs, because the Mesa Cubs are the rookie affiliate in the United States of the Chicago Cubs. And then basically from there, guys, they move him up. Now, with Cade Townsend, he is a right-handed pitcher. It will be up to Cubs player development if he gets quickly promoted to a Myrtle Beach. But knowing what he did, how old he is coming out of college, he may pitch maybe 4, maybe 5 games with the Mesa Cubs before moving on anywhere else. Of course, that is usually what the Cubs have done in the past. For instance, my brother Casey, when my brother Casey signed his contract at the Friendly Confines, he went down to the Mesa Cubs. He did his physical. He reviewed his contract with the Chicago Cubs as a minor leaguer. And he ended up practicing with the Mesa Cubs for 2 weeks before even getting into a game, and then quickly got promoted up. So Kate Townsend, guys, the number 1 overall pick for the Chicago Cubs in the 2026 MLB player draft. It will be interesting to see if he does sign or not, at least. But knowing that he is coming out of 2 years of pitching in college in the SEC, there is probably a really good chance on him coming and signing with the Chicago Cubs. But of course, we don't know that quite yet, guys. That decision is up to him. I will be honest with you guys. If I see him signing with the Cubbies, he will more likely end the year in a Middle Beach, potentially, maybe if he gets lucky, ending the year in High A South Bend. But I vision him, if he signs with the Cubbies, probably finishing the year in a Middle Beach. I know probably a lot of you would disagree with me on that, but eventually, and unfortunately, that's what I see him doing, and all of that. But that was the top pick for the Chicago Cubs in the first round of the 2026 MLB draft. And I would love to get your guys' opinion and input on that as well. Very interesting that the Cubs went with pitching, and I mean, when it comes to player development with the Cubbies, at least knowing my time with my brother Casey, this kid could quickly be a big leaguer and pitching at the Friendly Confines. But knowing how the Cubs work and how they have worked, at least in the past, I could see this kid maybe getting the opportunity to make his MLB debut within 3 years from right now. And that is, again, if he signs with the Cubbies. But I mean, if he goes to the big leagues in under 3 years, guys, it is because he shoots and absolutely dominates through the Cubs minor league system. But so right-handed pitcher Kate Townsend out of the University of Mississippi. He is a right-handed baseball pitcher, and I would like to know what you guys think of it. So definitely let me know down below in the comment section, guys. But Kate Townsend, the first pick in the 2026 MLB draft by the Chicago Cubbies. Hey, Chicago Cub baseball fans, welcome back to the channel. So yesterday I was supposed to upload the channel, and I literally ended up falling asleep and slept from like 5 till the rest of the night. So I'm continuing this episode right now. Now, as you guys know, today is the last day of the first half of the 2026 MLB regular season. And after today is the All-Star break, guys. And I wanted to talk about it because tomorrow is the 2026 MLB Home Run Derby. And there is a participant that will be in the 2026 MLB Home Run Derby. And that is a former Chicago Cub of the name of Willson Contreras. Willson Contreras will be participating in tomorrow's MLB Home Run Derby. He is the first baseman of the Boston Red Sox, and it's going to be different because, well, the Home Run Derby is different this year. There is no clock involved. The rules are different in the Home Run Derby, and I actually got to be honest with you, there is not a current Chicago Cub that will be participating in the Home Run Derby, but there are former Chicago Cubs that will be participating in the Home Run Derby. Long story short, guys, Wilson Contreras, a former Chicago Cub, will participate in tomorrow's MLB Home Run Derby, and the person who is going to be pitching the baseballs to him in the Home Run Derby is a former Chicago Cub closer of Craig Kimbrell. Yeah, the guy that does this and then comes set. That's Craig Kimbrell. Yeah, he is going to be pitching to Wilson Contreras in the Home Run Derby. That is another thing that is new about this year's MLB Home Run Derby. So, and like I said, guys, there were no current Chicago Cubs in the Derby. There are former Chicago Cubs in the Home Run Derby. But, yeah, so Craig Kimbrell, who does this, and then comes set, he will be pitching to Wilson Contreras. So I just wanted to know your thoughts about that and where you guys stand on that as well. But, yeah, very, very interesting. So there you guys have it. But, yeah, Craig Kimbrell will be pitching to Wilson Contreras tomorrow in the MLB Home Run Derby. So Craig Kimbrell is the assigned pitcher to Wilson Contreras in the MLB Home Run Derby. So I mean, I don't know what that exactly will mean and exactly how are they going to do it, but it's going to be pretty cool to watch. It's going to be lovely. I'm excited. If you ask me, I'm really excited about it. So there you guys have it.